the exact dates, checks are going out, money will be distributed, and important announcements will be made in the month of December. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. I know in this video, I do want to talk through all the key dates throughout the month of December that we want to pay attention to as, like I said, checks will be going out, money will be distributed, and important announcements will be made that we certainly want to pay attention to as yet again we have another busy month upon us. And again, I want to break down all the details for you so we can pay attention to what's actually going on and how all of this information is going to impact all of us as we move forward. Let's get into it and talk through all the details. Really fast before we do, thanks so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe right down below the video. And there's a big old button waiting for you down there. Make sure to hit that if you have not done so yet, as I'm here for you right by your side every single day, watching the latest details hitting the wire, doing all the necessary research so that you don't need to, and breaking it all down into these short videos. So again, you can stay posted on the latest information, and anything popping up right now you can possibly grab or take advantage of, or anything updating like money, benefits, checks, raises to benefits, programs, stimulus, or anything else like that. Of course, I want to bring it to your attention right away. So again, thanks for being here. I truly do appreciate your support. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into it and talk about December, the timeline that I want to bring down for you, and again, bring all this to your attention as again, we've got a lot of stuff going on. All right, so as we work our way through all these dates, I want to throw this out there really quickly. I am not going to be pointing out any holidays. Reason for that is there's a lot of holidays in December, right? And again, you already know what they are, so there's no reason for me to waste any time talking about it here in this video. There's a lot of holidays, a lot of stuff going on, and again, I'll just focus on the other announcements and the key dates in which checks and money will be distributed for millions upon millions, or what I should say is tens of millions of people all across the country, okay? All right, so here we are, wrapping up the end of the year here, right? Can you believe it already? Here we are, and let's get into it and go through this. Now, I want to point this out really quickly as well. I will be going through all these dates in chronological order, starting at the beginning of the month and working our way through the end of the month, which would be, that would seem to be obvious, but just want to throw it out there anyway. All right, so let's start with today, the first of the month, okay? What's going on here? A few things I want to point out for you. First off, the jobs report, okay? This is a very important economic piece of data that we got earlier today, showing us what's going on with the unemployment rate, labor participation rate, non-farm payrolls, this information that was released earlier, and again, gives us a better glimpse into what's going on with this information. And again, I can make a dedicated video talking about that. There's a lot to cover with that. Also, SSI beneficiaries got paid today, obviously, the first of the month, right? So, as a result of that, this is when SSI beneficiaries get paid. Obviously, you already got the money in your possession. You're probably out there doing what you got to do, pay some bills and stuff like that, getting some food on the table. So again, that's awesome stuff right now. Now next, I know that some of you get your payments on the 3rd of the month, which happens to be Sunday, okay? You're not going to get paid on that day. You should have gotten paid today. They don't pay on weekends and they don't pay on holidays. So you should have gotten that payment today, okay? Now again, if you already got paid, you probably don't really need to, worry about it too much. You already got the money. That's the best part of the day, right? That's the best part of the week. All right, so anyway, that's what's going on so far this day, okay? Now next, let's fast forward all the way out until the 12th of the month, okay? Now, this is Tuesday, so this is, a week and a half out? Yeah, it's obviously 12 days out, okay? So as a result of this is the day in which we're going to be getting the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, otherwise known as the inflation report. Now, we get this report out once per month, and it's in relation to the inflation report for the previous month, okay? So this report that will be coming out is actually for inflation in the month of December. I said December. I meant to say November. Sorry, November. This is November's inflation report, okay? So the point about this is we've got to watch this very closely because this will also give us further indication as far as what's going on with the Federal Reserve and what they're going to be doing with their interest rate policy moving forward. And also, it's just something we've got to continue watching because inflation has been through the roof here over the last 2 years since it's been going up very much. Well, it's actually 2.5 years, to be fair. It started in about mid to early-ish 2021 after they printed $6 trillion. Inflation has been very, very high, and it's been a struggle to get it down back to where the Federal Reserve wants it, which is about 2 to 2.5%. But either way, we will be getting that inflation report. Now, like I've talked about before in other videos, when we get these inflation reports that are released, I go through them. I dig through all the details, and I come back and show you, hey, look, they told us inflation went down, but really it's not going down at all. It actually went up, right? So you've heard me talk about that before in other videos. Same situation here. I would bet it's probably going to get a lower reading or something, and then they're going to say, look, inflation's going down. We're doing such a great job with all of our policies and all this other stuff that we're not doing, right? Well, as a result of that, I'll come back and say, no, false. It's actually still going up. Look at these things here, okay? Either way, we'll get that here in a few days. All right, anyway, let's go to the next day here is the 13th, December 13th. Couple things going on here. Number one, the Federal Reserve will be wrapping up their 2-day FOMC meeting. And again, that'll be giving us a decision on interest rates, what's going on, as well as gives us a glimpse into the health of the economy and what they're thinking going into the future. So that'll be on Wednesday the 13th. Next, this is also the second Wednesday of the month, the 13th, which is for those of you that receive fixed income benefits, this is the day in which your payments will be arriving if your birthday lands between the 1st and the 10th of the month. For those of you that have birthday landed between that range there, this is when checks arrive, which is the second Wednesday of the month. Which, by the way, quick note here, as we get a little bit further into the month and as holidays are starting here, I want to point out really fast here, no, holidays will not disrupt the flow of any checks whatsoever, okay? So just want to point that out. Sometimes they may, but this time they don't, okay? So please don't worry about it. All right, next, let's go to the 20th of the month. This is the third Wednesday of the month, and this is the date in which payments will be arriving for Social Security beneficiaries if your birthday lands between the 11th and the 20th of the month. If your birthday lands between that range, this is the date in which you get paid, which is the third Wednesday of the month, and it happens to be the 20th of December, okay? So that's the payment there. Now next, let's go all the way out to the 27th of the month. This is the date in which is the fourth Wednesday of the month. This is for those of you that have a birthday land between the 21st and the 31st of the month, again, who receives Social Security benefits. This is the fourth Wednesday. This is when your checks typically arrive, the fourth Wednesday of the month, nearly right at the end of the month, right? Only a couple days shy. So again, there you go. Those are the payment dates in which those checks will be arriving. Now, that is the 27th, and again, the fourth Wednesday, birthdays between the 21st and the 31st. Now, guess what? There's a bonus day, a bonus check. Really? A bonus, yep. There's a bonus going out here. This is for SSI beneficiaries. 29th of the month, you'll be getting your payment on that day for January. Why? Because the first of the first of January is a holiday. It's landing on Monday. We've got the 31st, which is Sunday, the 30th, which is Saturday, and the 29th, which is Friday. So you're going to get paid 3 days early. Awesome, right? How cool is that? It doesn't always work that way. But this way, it just so happens to be you're going to get paid 3 days early. So that is the 29th, a bonus payment coming in there for SSI beneficiaries, which, by the way, that one will include your higher benefit with the COLA. It's not much, but it will be something, and your benefit will be a little bit higher. So that's pretty cool as well, right? A little bit something to look forward to right there at the end of the year. So anyway, these are the dates that I wanted to point out, minusing off the holidays, simply because there's just a lot of holidays. And again, you already know the dates of all those. But again, I want to point all this out. Now, this is what we know as of right now. However, I 100% guarantee you, as we work our way through the month, there will be a lot more announcements. There will be more information coming out. Lawmakers need to scramble to get their work done before they leave yet again on another vacation. Wow, we should all become politicians. Seriously. Wouldn't that be nice? Earn about 200 and some grand a year, sitting around twiddling our thumbs. Oh wait, going on vacation again, sitting around drinking coffee and twiddling our thumbs. Oh look, it's time for another vacation. You know what I mean? And you get paid a couple $100 grand a year to sit there and do that. Wow, what a life, right? We should all become politicians. Not bad. We should do it. What do you say? Should we all try it? It'd be pretty nice, right? Anyway, hope this one helps you out. But again, I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. Leave your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. If there's something I missed that's blatantly obvious, let me know. Otherwise, I will continue watching all the details as they hit the wire every single day. And again, I'll bring that to your attention right away in these short videos. So again, thanks for joining me. Truly do appreciate it. Again, happy holidays. Hope you're having a nice day so far. Enjoy. Stay warm out there. I don't know. Just whatever you got to do, hot coffee, hot chocolate, marshmallows on top. You know what I mean? Who loves that, right? You make the hot chocolate, grab a handful or 2 or 5 of marshmallows, jump them on top, and it's pretty cool stuff right there, right? Anyway, hope this helps you. Again, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. Just want to point out some key dates for you here in the month of December. Enjoy your day. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel. Until next time, enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one, and I'll catch you again later.